Hey, what's up, money makers and Lucid investors? Welcome back to the channel. We are heading in the right direction. We are heading for $10 followed by $13 to $14. However, I want to warn you about a couple of price points that you want to take into consideration. This is precisely happening the way the technical analysis that I have been sharing with you. If you're new to my channel, go check out my previous videos. We have been talking about, especially when Lucid hit this $5.47. 550 was the price point which triggered all of us, and take a look. We are far ahead, 42.88% ramp up. In 1 month, we are up 26.48%. However, if you think about $5.55, we are up 43%, which is a massive gain. Especially Lucid is not a typical penny stock. It's not a risky asset. And we have been making all this right analysis and all this right pointers. So here I am sharing this information once again with you. If you bought this stock around $6 or below $6, congratulations to you. Don't forget to hit the thumbs up on this video. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you don't miss out on many juicy information. Lucid is one of them. I'll be precisely talking about what are the price pointers that I want to call out. By the way, today was a pretty okay day for the stock market in general. Take a look. Nasdaq was trying to figure out, but for the most part it was flat. Dow Jones was ended up with 200 points, as you see, and S&P was up 0.24%. NEO was up 7.91%. I'm happy to see because I still own NEO. Tesla was down by 1.76%, 269, but it had a pretty good run up, so we can't really blame them, right? Like 8 to 9% run up just in last 4 weeks. Take a look at Lucid. What is going on? This is precisely why I want to call out why Lucid is preparing up for $10, and this is my pointer and my analysis that I had done actually a couple of weeks back, and I shared on my channel. This is precisely supporting the analysis. The moving average that I've been talking about, we'll be also doing some of the review and analysis of the moving average right here. But this particular article, the news from the analyst or the article from analyst is supporting this particular price point. Number one, Lucid stock price recovered 35% approximately after hitting 52 weeks low at $5.46. Massive. Number two, Lucid stock price broke out of $7 hurdle and sustained about the 50-day moving average. Now let's take a look at right here, and you should be able to see what I have been articulating so far. Now, if you think about, this is a pretty bullish trend, and I like to see when I see these kinds of trend. Take a look right here. Our RSI for this particular time frame is 59. Not an overbought, not an oversold condition. By the way, this is for 5-day, right? Like we saw the dip right here. Take a look at this price point around 552, and we jumped up 626, and after that we jumped up all the way to $7.93. Now, why this is a pretty crucial price point, let me show you this. We are looking at this moving average. If you see this dark blue, that's the moving average, and this one on the top, it's a real-time price point. Now, moving average is $7.86, and that's the price point that I told you yesterday that we want to look out for. And guess what? Today we are above $7.87. We closed at $7.93, which is again a bullish sign, but we are not all clear just yet. Tomorrow is going to be pretty crucial because we want to go above $8 and sustain there. By the way, take a look at the volume. The volume is pretty good, 64 million, close to 65 million, compared to the average volume of 34 million. And when you have higher volume, especially double the volume, close to double volume, right? Like 34 times 2 is 68. So we are close to double the volume, and we are in the right direction. We are in the upside. We are in the green zone at the moment, which is something I really, really like to see. If you take a look at, once again, RSI for 1 day, it's 59 RSI, not an overbought, not an oversold condition. Let's go back to 1 day range, and you should be able to see, oh, it's even 49. Right now, our RSI is looking for 49. Take a look at this green chart right here. 49 RSI is a pretty good RSI. The short sellers are stepping back. I'll show you real quick. So this is LCID on Fintel. If I scroll down, you should be able to see yesterday or Friday, we saw the short volume of only 38.17%. Why I'm saying only? Because we have seen over 50% in short volume in last few trading sessions. Take a look on 6th of July, 58, 17, 55, 30, 54, 51, 53. Yesterday, and especially yesterday, we started seeing a lot of positive PR about Lucid and a lot of analysis. I'm pretty curious to see what is going to happen today in terms of the short volume. I'll keep you posted tomorrow. By the way, take a look, 38.17. That suggests with the 32 million volume, we had short volume of 12.3 million. So the short sellers are stepping back, and there is for a reason, because they do not believe that Lucid is going back that fast, especially when they broke out of this certain levels that we have been talking about, right? We are pretty quickly approaching $8, and we did not hit quite $8, and that's the resistance I've been talking about. Take a look. We are right here, and we started struggling after $7.90, but we did not really cross $8. Today's range, $7.24. The highest range is $7.97. It did not really cross $8. For the most part, from the beginning, during the trading session, from the beginning, we hit the low of 724, but we quickly jumped back up, and then we sustained, but we could not really go above $8 as well. Now, that's an opportunity. If we cross that price point, we can see $10, as I have been telling you, and that's precisely 2x from $5.47. Yes, you want to see $11, but that will happen once we get above and beyond, and once we sustain at $10 and above, we'll quickly hit $13 price point. Lucid Group stock witnessed a massive surge in buying volume, which is also very, very true. Let's take a look at the buying volume. I can quickly show you. So let's take a look right here. What you see, all this juicy bar with green juicy bar, all buying volume. You'll see selling volume, and that's the nature of the stock business, right? Stock trading. The people will sell, swing traders will sell, there will be short sellers, they'll be selling, but for the most part, you see a pretty big, dark, juicy, green candle, which is impressive. For last 5 days, very similar, you should be able to see. Take a look at this green bar. It went up and above its high green juicy bar that you see. You're not seeing so many red signals, which means the buying volume is over exceeding the selling volume, and that's the beauty of what you see right now. Again, I am pretty bullish. Don't take my words for granted, because I'm not a financial advisor. This is not a buy or sell advice. You might have FOMO kicked in. It will kick in. In most of the people, it will kick in once it hits $9. People will go after start buying that, and it'll push the stock even higher. And I have witnessed for many stocks many times. So watch out for that one. Like once the FOMO kicks in, you'll see this volume will skyrocket, the stock price will start going up, and the short selling will be under control. Lucid stock price recovered 35% within 52 weeks low that we saw. The volume also increased, which is again a positive sign. Impacted the price point, showed the sign of the short-term reversal. Lucid stock failed to perform well in the past few months, traded bearish. Now let's take a look what it did. For last 5 days, we are up 12%. 1 month, we are up 26%. 6 months, we are 0-0. Did not do really well. For year to date, we did well, 28%. 1 year, we did 57% negative. Now that's where the opportunities are created, not when all the stocks is always in green. It might be created when you start seeing a pretty good fundamental stock going down and down and down, especially $6, right? So I'm not saying it'll go hit $22 back, but I'm certainly seeing the light at the end of the tunnel, that we will go $10 followed by $13 to $14 if the trend continues. The stock price moved for quite some time within the range of $6 and $9. Might be an indication of the base formation, and I totally agree with that. Stock will need to get above and beyond, climb above the 50-day EMA, but the price did not give up the momentum. I agree with that part 100% as well. The LCID stock price, recovery mode and racing towards the higher range. Lucid stock price close to $7.45 with the intraday rise of 5.23, and the stock capitalization stands at $14.96 billion. Let's take a look. $14.96 billion. Pretty massive market capitalization when the company is is, yes, they are burning cash, 779 million, but the revenue is also skyrocketing, 149.43 million, which is up 159%. Take a look at Q4 2022, 257. Yes, last year, yes, it was pretty down, 57.68. We sparked the price, the revenue momentum, 160% give or take. Now Q2 is right here. Q2 is 97 million last year. Q2 this year 2023 is also going to be over exceeding definitely 150 million, and we'll see what the news when they announce their earning and when they share the PR, but that is looking pretty promising as well based on what the company has been producing and how their production is moving on. Also, for the buyers, if they succeed to break out of the higher range, this 50-day EMA, this analyst is talking about, might reach $10 in a short span of time. And this is what I've been precisely telling you. When it was $6, we really saw that $10 is coming in. And we are pretty close to what we have been talking about. On that note, I just wanted to ask you to hit the like button if you haven't already. Subscribe to the channel, doesn't really cost you anything. If today is your lucky day, click the join button and be a member of this channel, or click the thanks button. I'll really appreciate it. However, if the price drops below the 50-day EMA, the bears will again try to drag it down and short squeeze. Then many people have been talking about Lucid short squeeze. Do you believe that Lucid will be in a short squeeze position? What I believe is the price is going to grow organically in the near future. In next couple of weeks or 3, we will see the organic price point going up. Will Lucid stock price give up the fall of the momentum? Hell no. I do not think that it is going to happen. We don't really want to talk about the MACD curve just yet. We see RSI, Relative Strength Index, right here on this chart, and that's what I've been following, and that's what Lucid stock is following as well. I showed you the stair step up that we have seen in last few days. Take a look. This is stair step, another high, higher high, higher high, one more slight healthy drop, and again we saw the higher highs and higher highs. We are going to go about $8. Let's see what Lucid does tomorrow, but this is looking pretty stunning. Conclusion is right here. Lucid stock, Nasdaq, LCID performed well for past 2 weeks and managed to climb above 50-day EMA. The technical analysis suggests that LCID is recovering and probability of reaching $10 will increase after the range of breakout. Now resistance level right now it is $8. Remember, right now our resistance level is $8. Once it goes above this red line, which is more than $8, sustain there, closes there, and then we'll look for $10. Then $10 is going to be another resistance level for Lucid. Once it crosses $10, you will see that $10 becomes a strong support. Once it crosses $8 is going to become a strong support. After $10, this article says 13, but I truly believe that $14 is pretty doable for Lucid. Support level $6, $5.44. I don't believe that in the near future it's going there unless there is a massive announcement comes out, or if there is a rate hike or something along those lines that is going to happen by the Fed and so on and so forth. But other than that, Lucid is looking pretty impressive at the moment. Take a look right here what the analysts are saying. Again, Lucid is looking pretty stunning, and this is one of the stock they have been talking about right here. Needham sets a price target of $10, the consensus target of $8.30. We almost hit $8.30, ladies and gentlemen. Today, we almost hit $8.30, and I've been talking about this for last couple of weeks or more. Take a look on my channel, click on the video, go on to Lucid, LCID, and you should be able to see. That's why I'm saying if you are not the member of my channel, go ahead and subscribe and make sure you turn on the notification bell. You don't have to lose anything. All I ask you in return is a like and a subscribe. Nothing much, but that will motivate me and that will give you the information when you need that the most, because time is going to be very sensitive when this happens. We saw that. This is not MULN, by the way. MULN does not have revenue. Lucid has a ton of revenue. Lucid cars are really sexy, really stunning cars. Lucid Group stock closed at a pretty good price point, $7.93, and I do believe that we'll gauge more tomorrow. Stay tuned, watch the full video tomorrow. Again, I'll come up with another video. I'll share the information with you. I hope you like and enjoy these videos. Do hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.